Union Bank of India, UNI Jugalbandis 2.0, celebrating gender equality. Dr. Chetna Pandey, welcome to Union Bank of India, UNI Jugalbandis 2.0, celebrating gender equality. आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है. My first question to you, Dr. Chetna, is how did you choose a career like a banker? How did it all happen to you?
Thank you, ma'am. First of all, a lot of thanks for giving me this opportunity. Career as a banker for me was not of a choice. It was by an accident because I am a doctorate in English literature. So prior coming to banking, I was already a net scholar and taking PG classes. So my aim was to either qualify UPSC or become a lecturer in a prestigious educational institution. But simultaneously, I was also preparing for banking institutes where I was providing coaching to some of the aspirants in English. So one of my seniors motivated me to just go for the entrance exam. So at that time, BSRB used to conduct entrance exams for probationary officers, and it was also considered one of a prestigious career. So I was just told to just have an entrance examination. So I prepared and I qualified in altogether 4 BSRB written examinations. So then my parents told me that why don't you want to take a career in banking? So nobody in my family was a banker. Either they were in educational field or they were in administrative services. So I also joined as a banker, initially having no idea about the career prospects. But learning was a process for me, coming to a completely different domain, landing from humanities to commerce and also economics, which at one point of time was a different activity altogether. So this is the way I came into banking and started my career. But one thing from day one was very clear in my mind that wherever I go, I will give my best. Because I, being a daughter of a father who was in administrative services, so he was known in the society. So I wanted to create my own name and my own identity. So in whatever career I choose, I wanted to be known by myself. So this way I came to banking and became a banker now. Now I am a core banker, successful in most of the domains of banking.
It's amazing to know how you have, how banking chose you. It's very interesting. Ma'am, today you are Deputy General Manager HR, and that's a very, very interesting position to be. It must be very challenging. Would you like to speak about all that you have to deal with, and what are the challenges?
Again, normally human resource management is considered as something which is either very complex or taken for granted most of the times. So when I joined banking as a career, one thing I realized in the beginning itself, that banking is more about service. It gives you an opportunity to serve. Either it is your internal customers, that is your employees, or your external customers, or society at large. Most of the career choices give you this opportunity, but banking in specific deals only with service. So if you are able to have a passion for serving people across various quarters, also helping them to develop, grow, because a banker cannot be a true banker if he cannot safeguard the interests and money of a customer on one hand, as well as provide sufficient funds for a person to grow. So with this idea, gradually I grew up when I joined. So gradually, when at a certain point of time, I was restricted to serving customers, being in different branches as well as administrative offices. I have worked in different capacities, but always I felt that when God has given me this opportunity where I can help others to grow and develop, I should take full advantage of it. So in regional office also, when I was senior manager, there also HR was one of my portfolios. So I was taking care of all the requirements of the employees so that they can grow, they can develop, the grievances can be handled. And gradually it is when I moved to the training system as a faculty. This you can say this passion grew more and more, because when I landed up as a faculty, that was a completely different kind of job. It is completely different from a lecturer or a professor in a college. As a faculty in a bank or a banker, you have to assist your own peers as well as subordinates to learn and grow and upskill themselves. So there also this helped me. So I became closer and closer to the human resource. Fortunately, in this bank, I feel that due to being in the training system, even if I may not be knowing many of the employees, many employees know me by my name because they might have met me in one training or the other. So that was the beginning. And then gradually moving from training, I moved to business process transformation as a part of amalgamation management. And then I landed up in HR. And when I came as in HR, I was placed for a specific project, which I currently am heading, which deals in the overall HR transformation. Means post amalgamations when three legacies were coming together. So Union Bank, Andhra Bank and Corporation Bank coming together. It was a big challenge for the management how to integrate them culturally. It is very easy to integrate processes or integrate technology by doing the something kind of plugging in of from one place to the other. But to integrate culturally of three different mindsets of people coming together was a challenge. So I was given this responsibility, which I have been driving, and also in this forum, I have contributed. Still, that journey is on. So this way, my passion for serving my own unionites, I feel that a lot of satisfaction and happiness that I am doing something better and better for them.
You are such a amazing orator, and you have also done your doctorate in English literature. You think these skills and this knowledge of language helps you with with your current portfolio?
Yes, of course. Though initially when I joined in every interview, this was a question by the interview board that a doctorate in English literature, what are you doing in bank? So you should have been in a university teaching people or students, um, or you could have followed journalism as your career, writing as well as dealing with so many people. But I felt that that also learning literature was by choice. But yes, it has helped me in the bank in many ways. Uh, because if I'm good at reading, writing, and communicating, I can become a successful banker, because banking is more about connecting with people.
True.
And if you are a good orator, you are a good writer, you can present your thoughts, you can justify. I think literature has helped me. and it is still helping me going forward. So now my role is more when I have to reach out to people, convince them about the different changes which the bank is bringing for them. So for
Mm-hmm.
that also you require a lot of oratory and communicative skills.
True.
So with this, I think this my expertise. I won't call it myself as an expert. Yes, but the knowledge which I gathered in my college days is helping me.
Yeah, I can see that. It's amazing how you speak, how beautiful you speak. Ma'am, how has Union Bank supported this your career growth? Um, would you like to elaborate on that?
Union Bank uh, is my parent organization, and I owe a lot to it. Chetna Pandey is whatever today I feel is because of Union Bank.
Wow.
I will just narrate a very small incident which I always quote in my interaction with the team. So, whenever I used to go to any place, people used to refer to me as Mr. Tiwari's daughter or Mr. Tiwari's granddaughter. Even my uncle was in income tax, so I was referred like that. So, then I used to feel, ki, where is Chetna? So nobody calls me by my first name, but they call me by either by his daughter or granddaughter. So one day, when after joining the bank as a probationary officer, I was posted in Varanasi, but I have a Union Bank branch very close to my native place. So my father was holding an account prior to my joining. So he went one day there, and the cashier who was sitting in the cash cabin came out and introduced my father with the branch head and told him ki he is Chetna Pandey's father.
Arey wah.
So that incident I cannot forget, because my father then called me and he told me that मेरा जो भी मेहनत था वो सफल हो गया.
Wow.
आज आज मुझे जो है मेरे बच्चों के नाम से लोग जानते हैं. So that incident really touched me, and then that's why I feel कि Union Bank has supported me to grow, to develop, provided opportunities. I am very fortunate to have good mentors and guide in the bank itself, who time to time have guided me, and who have also given me opportunities to work. So over and all, Union Bank is a great institution where we have group of leaders, visionaries who definitely want the employees to grow, develop, and groom themselves and contribute to their maximum. So currently, even my CGM, who is my boss and mentor, Shri Kalyan Kumar sir, and of course our MD and CEO, Shri Rajkiran Rai ji sir. He is the most important mentor and guide and motivator. The way he provides us space to work, time and time he guides us. Uh, we always try to excel and do the best.
You put it up very nicely, ma'am. Very interesting anecdote, and congratulations that you've achieved your, a goal that you set for yourself. What is a message that you would like to give to the younger aspiring bankers, be it men or women?
Actually, what I feel that if you have chosen a career in banking, the first and foremost message which I want to drive forth, and also to give all my fellow unionites who join the bank or who are aspirants, is that this is an opportunity which God has given to you to serve.
Wow.
Develop the passion for service. The day you'll realize that you are made only for serving the humanity at large, whether it is your colleague or your customer or whoever it is, drive with that passion, that devotion. Automatically, it will come, and God will always be with you. All challenges you will overcome. So, this is first message I want to give. Then, second, be a passionate learner throughout your life. Learning should never stop. So hone your skills, upgrade yourself time to time, because banking is evolving. Every day we find many challenges before the bank. Here also, for example, when the COVID started, we were the bankers who never stayed at home. We had to visit offices, we had to serve the customers. We were mostly dealing in physical mode, but we immediately shifted to virtual mode. So that kind of adaptability and upgradation is required if you are a banker. And last but not the least, compete with yourself, not with others. Because God has made you unique, you are unique creation, you have immense potential which you yourself don't know. So I always compete with myself and be the best version of yourself. And most importantly, serving the entire humanity at large with devotion and passion, you will find the only purpose for happiness. And you will get that happiness in all the jobs you do. And even the God will always be supporting you in all your efforts and endeavors.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was truly inspiring to speak to you. I am motivated myself. All your messages are applicable for people, aspiring to excel in their own lives. And I here just want to wish you the very best, and may you achieve all that your heart aspires for. It's been a wonderful experience talking to you. Thank you so much, and Jai
Thank
Ho.
you.
Union Bank of India, UNI Jugalbandis 2.0, celebrating gender equality.